everybody, and welcome to our lovely session today. So let's begin by finding that nice comfortable seated position. Let's close our eyes and just take a few moments to arrive. I suppose we often think of healing as something that we have to do, but it's more about finding a sense of peace within our own mind. So think of yourself like a deep lake. Even when there's wind and waves and it's pretty rough on the surface, you know, there's always a beautiful place of peace and calm at the bottom. So that stillness, that place of calm is where healing happens. So today we're going to be moving away a little bit from the noise and the roughness and the thoughts of the world, and we're going to sink down into a lovely place of stillness and relaxation as well. So with your eyes closed, place your hands upon your thighs, palms facing up, and bring your thumbs and first fingers together. Silently repeat to yourself, beneath the noise of the world, I am at peace. Beneath the noise of the world, I am at peace. Let's say that twice more to ourselves. Beneath the noise of the world, I am at peace. Okay, so today we're going to make our way to lying on our back. And so these lovely stretches that we're going to do on our back today, you can do these in bed even before you get up in the morning. And so we're going to come to lie down. I'm just getting out my notes. It is part of the brain fog of getting older. We need to have a nice schedule and make sure everything is in order. So we're going to lie down onto our backs, stretching the body out nice and long. So for today, we're going to sweep our right hand back, bringing it to the floor behind us, and our left hand comes down by our side, taking a nice big inhale here, and then exhale, you're simply just going to swap. So the left hand goes back, reaching for the floor behind you, right hand to the earth. So we're going to breathe in, just going gently from side to side. So reaching back for the ground behind you, pointing your toes, and then swapping to the opposite side. So let's breathe in as we go to the right, and breathe out as we swap to the left. Let's do a few more. We're going to do two more. Last round. Well done. We're going to link our fingers now, place them on our tummy, allow them to rest here. On the inhale, we're going to take those linked hands, press them towards the ceiling and stretching them back behind you. On the exhale, bringing them forward towards the ceiling and turning the palms down back onto the belly. So you're breathing in, turning the palms towards the sky and stretching back behind you. And then exhaling, it's like you're painting the ceiling a little bit and coming back down to rest on the tummy. Let's breathe in, stretching up and back. And breathe out, stretching up and then back to the tummy. Let's do a few more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So lovely, gentle little body stretch. We're going to do two more. So, you know, it's always good to exaggerate your breathing during these sessions as well, so that you'll just get the most out of it. Well done. We're going to walk our left foot back towards our buttock for this one, and we're going to take that right heel to the ceiling. Let's point the toe and then flex the toes back towards the head. So I'm just resting my hands on my tummy for this. Point and flex, point and flex. Let's do two more. Point and flex, point, and flex. We're going to link our hands again. We're going to place them behind the head, make a little hammock, allowing the elbows just to reach down towards the earth. Push that heel up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, with your belly button glued to your spine, you're going to float that right heel down just to hover off the end of your mat. Inhale, take it back up to the ceiling. Exhaling, float to the earth. This time you're bringing your knee, squeezing it back as much as you can towards that shoulder. And then exhale, pushing the energy through the heel as you hover off the end of your mat. So we're going to bring it into a little flow. So inhaling to the ceiling, exhaling, hovering off the earth. Inhale, squeezing the knee back towards the shoulder, and then exhale, pushing the energy out through the heel, hovering it again. So let's breathe in to the sky, breathing out towards the earth, breathing in to the shoulder, breathing out towards the earth. Let's do 3 more on this side. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Let's do 2 more. In we go. Now take that foot back just in line with the left one, and we're going to go to the left side. So again, take that left heel up towards the ceiling just to begin with, point, and then flex the toes. Breathing in, point, breathing out, flex, twice more. You know the drill now, so you're inhaling here, and then your exhale, floating that foot to hover off the earth. Inhaling back towards the shoulder, exhaling, hovering it off the earth. So we're going to do 5 rounds here now on this side. So you're going to breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's do 3 now rounds on our own. Last round. And walk that foot back in line with your right foot. So to make this a little bit easier maybe on the body, we're going to place our hands underneath the buttocks, and we're going to take now the both feet, both heels to the ceiling, taking a nice big inhale. So it's just what we did with one leg, we're going to do now with 2. So you're breathing in, then you're breathing out, hovering the feet off the earth. Then you're breathing in, squeezing them back towards the shoulders, and then you're pushing the energy out through the heels of the feet. But remember, we're hovering them off the mat. So again, belly button glued to the spine. Inhaling, push to the ceiling. Exhaling, nice straight legs as you float towards the earth. Inhaling, knees come in towards the shoulders. And then exhaling, pushing the energy out and hovering off the mat. Let's do 3 more rounds. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, and out. 1 more round. You're doing really well. I'm giving my poor little money plant a little kick at the end. And in and out. Bring the knees back in towards the chest. Take hold behind the thighs. And we'll just do a few little rock and rolls for the spine. So you're just ironing out any little creases, nice and gently. Let's do 2 more. Maybe the feet, like mine, they might just touch the earth. Let's come up now once again to a seat. We'll adjust ourselves, making yourself nice and comfy. And we're going to do that one once again, linking the fingers, placing them on the tummy, and you'll just see the difference it is when you're sitting up. So we're going to turn those palms towards the ceiling. You're pushing up, even looking up, and then exhaling, turning them down and allowing them to rest on the tummy area. Inhaling, turning the palms, guiding the heels towards the ceiling. See if you can line up those ears with the upper arms, and then exhale, nice and gently floating them back down. So you're breathing in, sweeping that energy up, breathing out, turning and taking them back down. Inhaling, sweeping the energy up, exhale, nice and gently back to the belly. Let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Well done. And so this one is just as much about the body as it is about the mind. You're going to take your left hand out, stretching out in front of you. The palm is facing up, and then you're going to take the right hand and hover it just over that palm. So now keep your left hand where it is, and on the inhale, with an open palm facing forward, you pull that right elbow back. Now stretch forward with that left hand as if you're holding a plate. On the exhale, push the energy with an open palm, plant it on top, and then turn the plate. So you're inhaling, reaching out with the right palm, exhaling, open palm, but you're pulling the elbow back as much as you can. Exhale, pushing the open palm out, and then turning the energy over. So we're going to inhale, exhale, and turn. Inhale, really guiding that elbow back. Keep the palms spreading out wide, but now always remember to stretch the other hand out. And then exhale and turn. So your inhale, pulling back but reaching with the left hand, and then exhaling, driving the energy forward and turning. Inhale, pulling the elbow back, nice wide palm, remember to stretch that right hand out, and then exhale, push and turn. I hope you have it. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and turn. Let's do one more on each side. And back we come, and turn. Stretch, stretch, and back we come, and turn. Well done. This time we're going to do a nice little fold forward. So I come to the side so you maybe see me a little bit better. So again, we're flexing those toes back towards the head. We're sitting up nice and tall, roll our shoulders back and down, and you can even move the little fleshy bits out under the seat. We're going to inhale up into our mountain, looking up, and then exhale, gently fold forward and down. So it's not really about form today, it's just getting that lovely feeling of letting go. So we're going to do a few fold forwards first. So you're breathing in, looking up, stretching up through the fingertips, and then just from that hip crease and down, you're just gently coming forward. So let's breathe in, breathe out. So it's like 80% effort here. We don't want 100%, we don't want to overstrain or over push. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're guiding the energy with the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to add to this now. So you're going to inhale into mountain, exhale into a gentle fold. Inhale into mountain, but you're bringing that right knee up, and then exhale a gentle twist, looking over your right shoulder. Inhaling mountain, straighten the leg out. exhaling fold. Inhaling mountain, plant that left leg onto the mat, exhaling twist, look over that left shoulder. Inhale mountain, stretch out both legs, exhale fold. Inhaling mountain, exhale twist. Inhaling mountain, exhaling fold. Remember to bring your left leg with you. Inhaling mountain, so you have the left leg planted, exhaling twist. Let's do a few more. Breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, and twist, breathing out. Breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more on each side. Last one. Breathing in and come back to center. Well done. We're going to find now that nice comfy seated position, or you can lie down if you like for your lovely meditation today. So give yourself a moment now to find that nice comfortable space. You can close your eyes and relax. Allow your body to soften. Allow your body to melt into the floor beneath you. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a wave of cool energy. Imagine a wave of cool energy, of quiet relaxation, just washing over you now. Turning off the noise of the outside world. Allow your forehead to relax. Allow your eyes to sink back into the sockets. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth and feel your throat go soft. Feel your entire face relax and soften. And feel your neck and the tops of your shoulders gently melt like ice turning to water. And as you move down your arms to your fingertips, feel them become completely still, resting in the silence of the room. Now notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. A rhythmic tide that requires no effort at all from you. With every exhale, allow your body to let go, allowing the earth beneath you to take the full burden of your body. Know you are always supported by Mother Earth. Feel your back relax. Imagine you feel like a deep, quiet lake. Even if there is wind on the surface, the water at the bottom is always still and calm. Allow your legs now and hips to completely relax and allow your heels to anchor you to the earth. Know that this stillness flows all the way from your crown now to the soles of your feet, softening the arches and relaxing your toes. There is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to do. You are now just held in this lovely sanctuary of silence and safety. And down here, in this quiet place, your mind finds its peace. The world may be moving fast, but here in the center of your being, You are always at rest. Give yourself another few moments now to completely relax and switch off. Now you can continue to rest for a little while more, or you can join me to complete the session by bringing our hands to prayer at the heart center. Bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts this week. To our mouth, may we have peace in our words this week. And to our hearts, may we have love and peace in our hearts this week. We will all namaste to our own hearts, and we will all namaste to each other. Namaste, everybody.